The thing is that Doja Cat was at some place, right, function. She sees a fan with a shirt. She comments on the shirt saying she likes the shirt, and then this ensues.
I gotta give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period.
No, bitch, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl right here. I love you guys.
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Your real name?
Ami.
Ami, so nice to meet you, girl. You're beautiful. I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in life. Thank you. Wow, yeah.
Period.
My girl, Ami, love you down. Don't say thank you.
You smell great.
You smell great. So after that interaction with the fan, Doja Cat took it to her social media. Bottom line is, I'll smile at you, but it doesn't mean I f with you, and don't touch me and manhandle me when you don't even know me. If you know, you know. I honestly think I need to stand up for myself in these moments sometimes. You didn't even know my name to be touching me and kissing me on my face like that. Crazy.
And then she said, I guess I threw that musty ass shirt away, by the way.
Yes, and she took a picture of it. She's being flamed by it.
Hi guys, I was just at a party and I got informed that Doja said some shit about me on Twitter. I just want to clear this up because it hurts, because I loved her. I watched her at Coachella. I've never claimed to be the biggest fan, but I really stand her and I think what her work is amazing. I just think it's crazy because she's the one at this event that was being so nice, and she pointed out my shirt, and I said, and I like that. And then when I went outside and she was outside, I was like, girl, you'd be the perfect girl for my Pride collection. And she said, what do you mean, what Pride collection? I said, oh, I released this t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to give you one. She said, I'd want one right now. And I said, oh, I could give this one to you. She said, no way, you're not going to give this to me. And that's when the video started, and she was being so sweet and amazing, and I thought that's what it was. And now, guys, she's on Twitter saying she threw that musty shirt away. She's saying that I didn't know her name, that I manhandled her, all this stuff. I understand, guys, if I was being like too nice or whatever, I will take full accountability. I'm gay. I would never want to make her feel uncomfortable.
I just want to say something. Gay dudes, you could be very, very inappropriate. Not because you're gay that you're any less inappropriate. I think gay dudes, like, they do this with men and with women. They're very, like, they can be very handsy in a way that is very unique to them. And I think it's because it's socially accepted, and like we see like gay people as being non-threatening, even though I know some gay dudes who try to turn straight dudes. That being said,
that's a thing.
Coconuts in Barbados.
That's a thing.
I'm not necessarily disagreeing with him. I'm just saying this one comment he made just bugs me.
Yeah.
Because like gay dudes think they just get it past because they gay.
We call that the gay card.
Okay. Keep going.
And actually, they use that because if you say something or like, you react to whatever they do.
It's like, bitch, I'm gay.
You are, no, you are seen as homophobic.
No.
I've only been saying the nicest things about her. She's the sweetest celebrity. She made me feel so seen. She said, Ami, I thought she was nice. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is for publicity or for whatever, guys, but I would have never wanted to make her uncomfortable. I would have never even filmed if she didn't say yes. Guys, that video that we filmed was after everything, and I don't want to be that guy that comes on emotional or whatever, but I feel like I'm always the butt of the joke. Like, why am I the punching bag, bro? Like, literally, like, nothing happened other than her liking my shirt. I offered it to give it to her. She doesn't have to keep it. She doesn't have to do whatever. But she was obviously down. Like, and I understand she has to set her boundaries. She's a celebrity. I'm not. I will never understand that. So I value that and I appreciate it and I get that. But for me, guys, I'm a normal ass person that's at a bar, meets Doja Cat. I just released my clothing drop for Pride, and I just offered to give her one, and she said, oh, I want one right now. So I had the size. I was like, here, take it. I apologize if I did anything wrong at all. But guys, I'm a human being too. And honestly, this just shows me, I guess, that maybe not everybody's who they show in person.
All right. I think both of these people are kind of stupid in this whole situation. He's way too comfortable touching and putting hands on people. It's inappropriate, period. Don't care what nobody says. I don't know you. Don't put your hands on me. I compliment your shirt. Doesn't mean you can go and... He was like up on her. Again, this is that gay thing. That's a lot. I don't care what nobody says. That's too much. And if you don't think it is, it's only because he's gay. Let a straight man do this shit. Yes, it's inappropriate.
It's over.
You know it. So just because he's gay, don't change nothing.
If a straight man does this, the security is going to be there in a jiffy.
Yes.
You're going to be on the ground with your head in your eyes, inside your butt cheeks.
Cut that shit out. And
like
then
a hot dog.
And then Doja Cat, like, you initiated this interaction to some degree.
Yeah.
You invited this. I don't know why you out here with no security or whatever the it is. That's your choice as a celebrity. But you getting this close to people, you complimenting them, encouraging this interaction, you play a part in that too. And then you going to air this motherfucker out on Instagram. Or
like you don't have anything to do with it?
Yeah. You like, oh, this man. But like, there's a certain level of fandom that you have to kind of expect and you have to adjust to. And you just can't encourage certain things. Now, I understand why she might have felt like, oh, and she kind of froze up or whatever it might be. You know, I can get that. But her reaction to what she posts online, she's just doing too much. Yeah. Especially when you initiated all these compliments and you invited a lot of this interaction. It's just like, it's a bit weird to me.
Imagine if after this video I go home and I go back on social media and Abba post. Can you imagine this nigga just being in my room and shit? Like, nigga, that's what we feel.
Yeah. I don't care if you gay. I don't care if you're a fan. You can't just put your hands on people, even if you're a big fan. Like women, when they come up to me like, oh, I'm a big fan. I'm like, hi. And I extend my hand, shake their hand. And then they say, can I have a hug? And then I have an option. If a girl just tried to hug me, I put my hand out like, whoa, just chill. You can ask for these things. It just takes a simple question. And then you could establish that. This dude didn't ask. He jumped on her. Sorry, that's inappropriate. Period. I don't want to hear nothing about this gayness shit. Ooh, yeah, that part triggers the shit out of me.
I can see that.
Yeah, gay do too much sometimes. And they get away with it just because they gay. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're over. No.
It's a fact.
I don't care, gay, straight, no, but I don't like it.
They know.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
They know. Kevin Spacey thing happened. Mm-hmm. They said that. I remember that there's a lot of people in the community that like, yeah, well, we do have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's literally what he did. Like, no, I was not. Yeah. I was not being creepy. I was, I'm gay. Yeah. That was his card. That was his ace behind it. That was what he used.
And I hated this guy's defense too. This guy's just like, well, I'm a regular person. So does that mean you can do that to other regular people? No, but you can do it to her because she has a following.
Because she's public.
What does that even mean?
Because she's public.
It don't matter. That's still her body. Because she's public. So that's a stupid fucking defense. Mm-hmm. You guys would not like that if that was you from somebody you don't know. So don't do it to others, whether they're celebrities or not. This whole paparazzi thing is also fucking weird. You guys wouldn't like it to you, but someone's famous, like, oh yeah, fuck them. You want fame? No. People at the end, they are people. And they have human needs when it comes to safety. And if you think about it, celebrities have even more reason to be like, whoa, keep your distance. Because a lot of them do get murked by obsessed fans or whatever the fuck it might be. A lot of people are sending them foul shit. So they're even more heightened like paranoia. So just let's all be a little bit more sensible. Doja shouldn't have gone out there and flamed the fuck out of this guy. And you, my friend, you should take some accountability too.
Oh, but he did.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean?
He deflected the whole time.
No, he said he's gay. Gotcha.
You did get me.
Fuck you, gotcha.
Touche.
Fuck you, gotcha.
Touche.
All right. Yeah, well, it's basically repeating what you said. I think Doja did, like, it would have cost you no dollars, nothing. Why did you even post that? The mathematics in your head to want to even post that. I have interactions with fans sometimes, and sometimes they're really not the greatest sometimes, and that's okay. I don't post. It don't happen often, but it happens sometimes. I could talk about it, but you did a lot. I'm sure this musty ass girl. You have the right. You didn't have to. And yeah, people are really comfortable putting their hands on you. It's not even a gay thing. It's when you're a guy and the girls are there. I'm gonna tell you this. You say it's gay things. I say it's anybody that feels like socially they're not a threat. Sometimes they're gonna just, it's not. I'm just a girl, so who cares? You're a man. You like that. You're supposed to. The number of pictures that I took with people, and I feel a little hand sliding down my back and going on my butt, and I'm like, yo, lady, are you good? Your boyfriend's right next to you. That's crazy. It's not even a question of your boyfriend being next to you, but it's just, why are you touching me like that? You feel like you could just cup a feel? That's crazy. I thought we agreed that we were not doing that no more. Y'all motherfuckers instigated that. And now we're back there? Because you're not a threat? He said that I'm just a normal person. Well, essentially, we are. We don't necessarily have normal lives, but we're people too. Like with feelings, with boundaries.
Trying to humanize herself. Gay?
I know. Stop acting like you don't like it. Yeah, bitch. Anyway.
That's gay, bro. I will say too, it's weird that you don't want to break the touch barrier as a celebrity, but then the guy's like, I want to give you the shirt off my back, and you're like, yes. What? Like that's just like, I don't know. To me, you guys are just entering weird territory. And if you don't at that point voice a little bit of your boundaries, like he said, I'm rewatching the clip now. Like you see her hands are out.
Her hands out.
Her hands out for the shirt. Like to me, like when he goes, you're allowed to say no, whatever. It's like, I don't know. To me, it's just weird. You don't want to break that touch barrier, but you're accepting the shirt off his back and you're like, give it to me. Again, These are the ways you kind of gray the boundaries and you create a sense of comfort with somebody. I'm sorry, but someone who's like, yeah, let me get the shirt off your back like this, I don't think it's crazy to hug them right afterwards. So, yeah,
But
I think you should ask. But again, you are playing, and I just wish when folks have these situations, take a bit of accountability.
Yes.
You know, everyone plays a part, and sometimes it's just one-sided, and the person's fucking crazy. Okay, but that's not one of these situations. And I just would have liked, it should have been like, you know what? I didn't like the way he put his hands on me, but I also think that I kind of created or fostered this interaction. That's why I would have liked. That's all.
And it's cool. It's all right. They don't give us like a training into being a celebrity. But
Right.
sometimes you just learn things on top of things in situation that happens. You're like, all right, that was a bit fucked up. I learned from that. I'll do better next time. You know. But yeah, you have to take accountability. You do.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got.
That's it. All right, let's know what y'all think in the comments.
Boom.